baby. Okay.
What's funny?
Oh, good. This is our first video together. Alright, so welcome back to my channel. This is my baby.
What's up?
Today for y'all is story time. And we're going to talk about how we met. And yeah, just the whole runaround. You ready, babe?
Of course, love.
All right. So go ahead, tell them how we first met. I love when you tell the story, but I like when you talk about it.
Why you like when I tell the story?
Cause it's cute.
How's it cute?
Cause it is. It's just cute. It's you explain stuff better than I do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get some more because I'm.
So, you know, me, my name is J Ren. Everybody call me J Rod. You know, y'all call me J Rod. But I'm gonna wait till she get back. She gotta go get water and shit, cause she's weird. Well, she ain't weird, but it's kind of hot as fuck out here. Back to what I was saying, yeah, she had to go get water because she's parched, thirsty ass. But yeah, so I met my wife, my beautiful beloved wife.
Here at Fort Bliss, Texas.
Yeah, Fort Bliss, hot ass El Pissy. Call it El Pissy. That's what I call it, El Pissy. So me, I was just a new soldier in the real army. Got into the real army. And I came, my first duty station was here El Paso.
Damn, I should have.
She always messing up some shit.
I feel like you just taking too long to explain it. So,
No, I wasn't. I was waiting for you to come in and keep leaving.
So we met here at Fort Bliss, Texas, and I came from National Guard, and it's just funny though how, cause we be talking about it, and it's just funny to me how it all happened, like how we was placed here. I don't know, we talk about it a lot. Well, not a lot, but we've talked about it a few times, and it's just crazy how things ended up. But
we was in the same basic training.
yeah, we was in the same, like he was.
Oh, you joined same day, did basic training.
Yeah. But in basic training, you don't know nobody. Like, you're not there to meet people, so you're not gonna. We probably was at basic training with a lot of people that are here in Fort Bliss. We're just not ever gonna know because we didn't know,
Everybody, yeah.
We didn't know everybody. It wasn't that type of thing.
You just knew like the people that was within you.
Your company. He was in a different company, but he was in the same battalion. So, but what you used to see me, right? My red hair.
Yeah, she got red hair, no eyebrows. We used to joan on them, me and my boys. Shout out my boy Evanson, my boy Gate,
But yeah, so I didn't know him. I didn't remember his face because
we all looked the same.
Yeah, all the guys.
Bald as hell,
When I came back from AIT, he was still in AIT when I graduated my AIT. I graduated in like August, I think, like late August, September. And I went home. I went back to Connecticut, and I told my unit I didn't want to be National Guard anymore. I wanted to go active duty, so they pushed my paperwork within like a month and a half, and I got stationed. Well, I got my orders to get stationed here in like in November, and then I did it all in November, and then I had to leave in December 27th was the same day for him to get to report to Fort Bliss here, and so when he was done with his AIT, but she was supposed to go to Drum, yeah.
I was supposed to be at Fort Drum, New York. Whew. I'm glad I ain't getting it. I wanted it, but then as everybody started talking about it, I was like, nah, I'm good, love and joy.
Yeah, so he They changed his duty.
Then they
orders.
sent me to this bullshit ass place. It's hot as hell here. I man.
So yeah, so he got his orders had changed and he got stationed here at Fort Bliss, and we was in processing. So I didn't know nobody. I didn't know nobody. So I was just, and it was New Year's. It was after New Year's. So I was just waiting to go in processing so I could just meet people because I was so lonely. Like in processing, it was like a week after I got here. I didn't notice you at all. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Like I was not focused. I was not worried about nobody. Like I didn't come here to like meet a dude. Like it wasn't that type of time.
Me
like,
too. I was here to come have some fun.
Yeah, I was just, I wasn't. I was trying to.
I was in strip club every weekend. I went out every weekend. That ain't even me. I ain't no partying.
Yeah, that was before you met me though.
Yeah, that was before I met her. Like first week I got here.
Yeah, the first week that you got here, you was doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That you was telling me. I was in a room by myself, bored, lonely. But
she was with her best friend.
No, the fuck, I was not with her. No. But that was your best friend. That was your best friend.
But so back to what we were saying, she said, met her and then processing, you know what I'm saying? She was one of them girls that, you know, when they do the introduce yourself to everybody, she was like, I like to do makeup and shop and do. Meanwhile, when I get to know her, she really doesn't like to do makeup. And
I used to, babe. I used to. Before I came here, I was doing my makeup.
She was, you know, me. Y'all don't know me, but I used to go on like, if I want somebody, I'm gonna go find you on social media, see what the fuck you about. You know what I'm saying? She never knew I knew her Instagram or any of that shit. I found her, and I'm just looking. I'm like, oh yeah, she right. I need that. I told my homeboy D-Ski. I was like, hey bro, it's this little shorty I'm in processing with. She right. You know what I'm saying? She right. I need her. I'm gonna marry her. I'm gonna marry her, but she gonna have my baby. You know what I'm saying? So it was after that day. She was sitting down on the curb.
No, wait. I gotta tell them when I first noticed you, because you noticed me like the first day. I didn't notice him. I didn't notice anybody, but we was in the theater and we were sitting down, and I had got up to go put my paper where they wanted us to put it, and so I was walking down the aisle, and he was like right in the front row, and I was like 5 seats behind him, but on the other side. He was on that side, I was on this side. So I was walking up there to get my paper, and then like, I don't know, I just happened to look, like I felt somebody looking at me, I think, but I just happened to look in his direction, and he was looking at me, and I'm like, who that? Wait, hold up. I ain't see him, like, where'd he come from? Because he's cute. So then I was like, oh, he cute, like he's cute, but it wasn't nothing that serious. It was just like, damn, he cute. So then, like, as the days go by, like, I started to see him more, like, I was just noticing him. I'm like, damn, like, he's cute, and the way he walked, and just, he was mad, like, he looked like an asshole, and I like dudes that look like assholes, because I know they're not going to try to fuck with every female that they see. So, that's what attracted me to you. You were mean. You didn't laugh. Like, everybody in class was laughing. You didn't laugh at nothing. Like, so I'm like, he's well reserved. He doesn't do too much. That's what attracted me. And then, so go ahead, tell them pretty much, it was on my sister's birthday when we started talking. I'll never forget. It was my sister's birthday, January 8th, is when he came up to me. But go ahead.
Came up to her. You know, hold on, let me show y'all what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all something real quick. So, you're gonna talk business right now, you know. Pulled up on her. I ain't even pull up on her, you know, I walked up. I walked up to her. I was walking out and we was finishing our day of in processing or whatnot. And I was like, shit, let me hop down real quick. So I'm like, shit, you need a ride? And she didn't have a car at the time, so I was like, you need a ride? And she was like, nah, my sergeant's coming to get me. So I was like, you sure? She was like, yeah, I'll ride. So, you know, she said she seen my car before, but let me show y'all what I'm working with. You know, I pulled up on it in that big thing, Chevy gang, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was love at first sight with her, you know? Not to the car, but with me, you know what I'm saying? And ever since that day, you know, we became a strong bond, you know? She hopped up in that thing, it was a spaceship. She like, damn, this shit like a spaceship. So yeah, ever since that day, she was like, we just been like this.
Yeah. We could not stay away from each other.
Like lunchtime from work, we'd be like right on each other. Let's go get something to eat.
And his barracks was like, my barracks was literally across the street from where my job was. So I was able to just get up and walk to work. But he was like a little further down for me. But he's just like, it was just, like we just clicked. Like it felt so real, and it just didn't feel like it was forced or anything. Like,
yeah. Everybody say that. There's a lot of people say that we rush, but I don't feel like we rush. I mean, a couple things could have been taken a little slower, but at the same time, I love it, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't want it any other way or anybody else. Like, it's just, like, when we talk about it, because like I said before, we've talked about it before, and it's just every time I talk about it, it still feels like the first day that we met each other. The feelings are still there, it still feels fresh. Like, I could smell, I remember the smell, just the way I felt and everything.
Oh, really? What did I smell like?
You smell good enough for me to fuck with you?
Yo, let me tell y'all something, bro. One day she got drunk as fuck. It was Super Bowl 2018. She got drunk as fuck at one of her friend's house. And I had took her home. This motherfucker threw up in my car. On my seats. I was kind of pissed.
But you took care of me.
I took care of her, though. She was fucked up.
You took my clothes off, and you...
Whoa, not like that, you know what I'm saying? I made sure
No, he didn't do nothing. Like, you didn't take advantage of anything. Like, you really took care of me, like... And we wasn't even that deep into, like, our relationship.
Mm-mm.
We wasn't married yet, but we wasn't, like... We had just met each other, like, so... I didn't really know who you were. You could have done anything, but you wasn't like that. So... Yeah, so we just was... Then we found out I was pregnant.
With a baby boy, you know. Beautiful baby boy. Y'all see him later on, you know. Y'all stay tuned and subscribe, and we'll give y'all videos.
Yeah, but some people already know what he looks like from my Snapchat.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, and I don't have my Snapchat anymore because I don't know my password pretty much. So, yeah, I don't have a Snapchat anymore. As of right now. I'm trying to get into it, but it is what it is. If I don't get it, then I don't care. But, yeah, so we found out we was pregnant, and that's when they're like, well, you brung up us getting married. You brung it up.
I did. But she's like, nah, I ain't ready for that, you know what I'm saying? She said, I ain't ready for that. So I go to the field. It's like, I'm like 15 days into the field, and she calls me, and she's like, I think we should get married when you get back. I'm tired of staying in the barracks. All types of shit. Like,
no, I did not say that. I said, I mean, I was tired of staying in the barracks, but that wasn't why I wanted to get married. It was because with the military, when you're a single soldier pregnant, they let you go. Like, they give you, they give you what you need to get an apartment and, get situated and settled in. But for the fathers, they have to stay in the barracks. They don't, like, they could live with you, obviously, but, like, they don't give them what they give us. So I wanted him to be there every step of the way. I didn't want him to be driving back and forth to my house. I wanted him to be there with me every day, every night. I wanted him to feel that the full experience of
being a father.
Yeah, they were like getting ready for him, being with me, pregnant. I didn't want him to miss anything, if he if you were here and you weren't in the field, there was no need for you not to, you know, it was you know.
So let me tell you how they came back from the field for a couple days, just a couple days. I think I had an appointment with. Had an appointment.
It was an ultrasound.
An ultrasound appointment. Our first one to figure out what our gender was. So none of my people from work knew what I was going home. They just knew I had an appointment to see what I was having. So we went and got married. Went to the courthouse, got married. Later on down the road, we gonna have a big ass wedding. You know, we're gonna make sure it's filmed and.
But I don't even want a big ass wedding, babe. I want to just go like, you know, I'm not like that big. Like I don't really care for all that extra shit. Like I really just, you know, I want to go to the island or something, and I want to just renew our vows. I don't care to like have a big ass wedding. Like it's stupid. Like that's not what our love's about. It's not about showing out like that. I want it to be intimate, and I want us to like really connect with each other when we renew our vows. I don't care for all that extra shit. Like we could go to fucking Hawaii and I'll just, you know what I mean? Like, and we just be chilling or some shit.
Let's go to Dubai.
But you know what I mean though? Like, you know, I don't want to, I'm not that, you know, average person that wants, you know, a female that wants something like that. I could care less for it. But yeah, so.
Yeah, I came back from the field and went to courthouse, got married. Boom. Same day. Got us an apartment. Boom. And it's a little good starter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a nice apartment.
It wasn't nice.
I mean, but it was nice for our first apartment together.
It was section. What is it? Section 8. Section 8. That motherfucker was like section 10, so it was a little bit high. You know. And then.
Shut up.
We had a lot of memories in that motherfucker though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot.
Yeah, with your crazy ass. Bruh, like, you're crazy as hell. He's crazy, y'all.
I bought home a dog. His name Boogie. Y'all seen him inside her YouTube channel. You know, y'all seen him a couple times.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about what happened to Boogie in the next video. We're not gonna talk about it in this video.
Yeah, not right now.
But he good though. He good.
Yeah, of course he good. He always gonna be good. Spoiled as hell.
Yeah, that was my baby.
Now we got a baby boy, and this motherfucker's spoiled too.
Yeah, he's bad. But yeah, so got married, and then we didn't tell. Well, like I mean, we told our peoples, but at first I didn't tell my peoples. You told your peoples before I told my peoples. But it was just like, damn, like, is this really happening? But we didn't think about, you know, getting an abortion or anything like that. Like that was not like something that we thought about. We regardless of how I felt regardless of what happened between me and him, I knew he was gonna be a good father to our son because his family, like he's a family person, and I just got that vibe from him. So it was no need to do that. Like I knew he was gonna be a good father to our son, so we didn't have to think about it. And why not just try it out, see where it goes, what's the worst that can happen between us, like, you know? So it was, and then October came and Jair came. He was born October 13th.
October 13th. I'll never forget that date. We got married March 13th.
Yeah, that's our anniversary date.
Yep. So.
And then you had to leave for Korea.
I left for Korea 21 days after my son was born. So he basically took me away from my son for 9 months. I didn't get to see my boy. I come back, my boy crawling or not. It's hard looking at your family through a phone like through a camera. You know what I'm saying? Army, I ain't talk bad about the Army or nothing, but it's just like that's a perk that comes with it. That's a con that comes with it. So it's a lot of pros and cons to it. So man, y'all ready at the same time, you'll have fun. You know, it's a lot of things that you can do. You'll see a lot of things in the world. Like I never thought I'd be on this side of the United States. Fucking El Paso, Texas. I'm talking about we in the butt fuck middle of Texas. Like it's just sitting right there. and we surrounded by mountains.
But I like it though. It's different. It's different
It's real different. But
from Connecticut. Where I'm
it's different
from.
from Georgia. It's dry as hell. There ain't no trees.
Yeah, and I
Ain't no
love
grass.
heat. I love heat. I love the summer. It's dry heat. It doesn't, like, I love it. I just don't like that they don't have a lot of the foods that I'm used to back at home. Like, back at home,